I just thought, what melody can I make to put behind those visuals, and then it'd be like, oh, it fit.
This is Duke Clay. People refer to him as Drewski, but I refer to him as Beyonce. Last year, Clay made it on CLB with the track 7 a.m. on Bridal Path. That kind of rhymed. This wasn't a coincidence. He figured something out. Everyone, today we have a special guest. This guy is a Grammy nominated, multi-platinum, the sexiest man alive. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Going on, people, my name is Duke Clay, Splitmind member.
I just have one question. This has been bothering me since I met you on the team. And that question is, how does it feel being a real ass nigga? Keep it real.
Real nigga shit, you feel me? I can't help it, bro.
Last year, you talked to me and you told me that you wanted to be on CLB, right? And you did it. You actually did it. You actually made it on CLB. So what was going on through that journey of, putting that hard work in? I remember you doing a lot of Drake tutorials. So like, what was going on through that process in your mind? And like, how did you figure out the Drake formula?
Truth be told, there is no Drake formula, bro. It's just whatever that motherfucker want to hop on at that time, bro. That's what it is. As far as certified lover boy, like, it's a lot to go off of that title. Exactly what you were looking for. Just R&B, smooth shit, vocals, fire chords, and that's all I was making at the time. All the way from like January, all the way into that point in time. Especially when I've like finally dropped Lovecraft Volume 1. That's like mostly where it was. Just like dark vocals, dark vibes. Especially like watching the trailer. Remember the trailer dropped in like January?
I remember that trailer.
I just thought, what melody can I make to put behind those visuals, and then it'd be like, oh, it fit. I would say I was doing R&B stuff because I wanted to make something different than I usually make. You heard my previous samples before Lovecraft. I was just making evil, dark shit because like, I ain't got no heart and nobody loved me. So I was just making like dark shit, you feel me, right? And then it was just like, I remember that conversation that Have had with us, and he said, what you gonna do with Katy Perry right now? And you remember you said, I'm gonna put Katy Perry on some Travis Scott shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
We ain't had no other option, bro. Like, what the fuck I was supposed to play for him? But I'm just like, that's true, bro. I gotta expand my horizon, but at the same time, making it me. And I feel as though that's what Lovecraft was, messing around with like different vocals, playing around with my voice, using myself as an instrument more than like VSTs.
Clay caught my attention. I don't know if you heard, but he said that he uses his vocals as an instrument. And if you listen to any random Drake song, you notice that he used some sort of vocal sample. He either uses a vocal sample or the producer used their vocals to make it sound like it's sampled. And I totally agree. Your vocals is the #1 most unique instrument no one can mimic. And I wanted to demonstrate to you guys how you can use it. So I'm in Ableton and I'm gonna use my vocal. All right, that sounds good. So I'm gonna make it into a one shot. So I'm gonna use a simpler. And then I'm gonna drag that in there. Start from here, gain up, tag. And let me get a MIDI. That's pretty cool. Let me process it more and make it sound really dope. So I'm going to use this vocal preset. I not only have it for Ableton, I also have it for FL. And it really doesn't matter how you use it. And already it sounds like something you would hear from Take Care. There's no limit to making music. You can do whatever you want. This is for my vocals. You guys saw it. I use my vocals. So I turned the ooh into this. And it sounds like a pad, like an actual pad. I thought that's pretty cool.
When you making music, bro, it don't go nowhere when you making it for a specific person, bro. It don't go nowhere, bro. Listen, spread the ops, bro. Who we make that for?
We made that for Nardo.
Bro, we made that for Nardo, bro. And it got on Lecrae, bro. No, and we love the record. We're so grateful for it. It's an amazing record. But it ended up on a Christian rapper. We made it for a evil nigga, a super villain, bro. A nigga who in the middle of the song played the gingerbread song.
All them niggas.
That is
natural.
true. That's
bro.
not right.
But I'm grateful for the record. I'm happy where it went and how it grew. But one thing I can always tell you, bro, don't sit around and make a folder and say, this for Drake, this for Drake. No, bro. It's for everybody, bro. It's for anybody who's going to use that, bro. I had no idea that I was going to be the Drake record. I was in contact with nobody who was working with Drake. I was not aware of my home was going to be on the project. I had no idea, bro. You just got to put yourself out there, bro, and just work on it. And it's crazy. All of this we talk about came from the Lovecraft Project, too. That shit was made in mind and inspired by Drake, Travis Scott, Bryson Tiller. But if I had got something on anybody, the sound would have fit. That's the best thing about the sound. Is to make it universal for everybody.
Yeah.
But don't just make sounds for one person. Unless you're in a session. Like, bro, I got a Justin Timberlake session. Make some vibes from Justin Timberlake. Or have a nice mixture. You feel me? But don't just be like, put your stuff to the side. It's for that person. You don't know, bro. You don't know.
All right, so Clay, one more question. So why are you a bitch ass nigga? Can you please explain that to me?
I honestly think it has.
Clay has some perfect points, but I feel like one thing Clay was missing is sound selection. Sound selection is very important, especially when it comes to R&B. And I feel like Summer Walker's production is a perfect example of using good sound selection. So click this video if you want to know how Summer Walker's production is hypnotizing. Click if you dare.